My previous video was all about fast bowlers and some variations that they can try out. This is all gonna be about batters. Whenever a young batter steps on to the cricket field to play a game, all they hear from their coaches is this: play fully, play for the full 20 overs or the 50 overs. How can a young batter do that? Basic thing is learning to switch on and switch off. If you're going to be playing a 20 over game, you're not going to be facing all the 120 balls. Your partner at the other end will also face some deliveries. The key here is to know where, as a young batter, you should focus hard and where you can relax. Another important thing is to respect the bowler. Some days, bowlers can have real good days. There can be one bowler in your opponent team who is bowling every ball as his or her best. So, if you are going through a tough time facing his or her deliveries, it does not matter. You can always respect the bowler with playing some watchful cricket and target the bowler from the other end. A while back, I happened to have a chance to meet and interact with one of the giants of Indian domestic cricket, who is an expert or stalwart rather at playing these long innings. He has a fantastic first class average of close to 50 and has scored more than 11,000 runs the first class format. It's Amol Muzumdar. Listen from the man himself who is known for long innings on some key points about how to build your innings as a young batter. What will be your advice to a young batter who is looking to build an innings?
Start your innings. I mean, it's just sometimes there is a lot of pressure. It depends on that individual how he takes the pressure. Every time you step on the ground with the bat in your hand, the pressure starts. But it just requires a lot of willpower and determination to overcome that. So I think that's one thing which I will tell any youngster: that work hard as you can when you're young. At the end of the day, we'll have some habits. There are some good habits and bad habits. Try and inculcate those good habits. I got into a habit of getting 100. I don't know how, when it happened, but there was a habit of me getting 100. I thought that a batsman is just weighed in terms of runs and in terms of how many hundreds he gets in a season. So that was drilled in my mind. So that was a good habit, I guess, getting 100. And my pre-match routines then didn't vary, no matter who was there in front of me or who was playing with me. My pre-match routines were very similar from start to end. There were some bad habits as well in between. You lose out on certain things. You're a human being and you just drift away for a little while. But all I would say is that sometimes you need to remember what good things you've done previously and then get back. The biggest example is Steve Smith, when he said that he wanted to discover his hands and he had forgotten about it. And he discovered his hands and he's got 100. So there are some good habits.
Quick time.
Yeah, there are some good habits, and then you remember those things and you get back to those your usual ways.